Jemai Webster down on the field. We're getting ready for baseball at last. It's going to be about an hour and a half. And we are underway on strike one. 94-mile-an-hour fastball for the Sox before today. Swings up there. That one's gone. JT with number 23. Given 90. Those options very well, too. Up the middle. Story has it spinning, throwing, and offline. He puts that away. And a red swing and be off the green. That'll bring in Mateo. Rutschman will stop him. Run and a double. This backing up can't get it. It's over his head. Vesper, here's the will score. Valdez continues to swing a hot. Rafi not waiting around. First pitch swinging. First and second. Get it. Hot. Here comes another run. 2-1. Bounding ball. Castle will take that and flip on for the pitcher. Another run there to lead it off. He's got to go a couple. For Sale. And strike at 95.
Yeah, you just put up
from behind the bag. He'll throw on to get him.
For things to be more stories like this. He says if you're good enough, somebody will give you a chance. The Sox found that in Brennan.
It's a wave and a miss on the slider by Austin Hayes, who's at short. Story with the charge. The one-hander gets him.
And the ball's hit to him, doesn't it?
Hicks with a double and a 3-run homer with 5 defensive runs saved, despite only playing a limited number of games.
The range, sure-handedness. Ball's hit to him.
2-2. And swung on and missed to put him away. And he will not bother. Stories flied out and struck out. He'll be followed by Abreu and then Valdez. There's a swing and a drive up there near the Coca-Cola section. Liner way out there. Hicks with a scoop and scoot on back.
But you should settle for that single.
Abreu a base hit, a walk. 100. It rolls into the outfield. He has no play.
On the heel of his glove, right in the wrist. Sneaks by him. We got some max
time, showing a bunt and a strike.
1 for 10 off lefties.
Fouled away. Helped him there on the slider out of the zone, and he strikes out.
It's presented by Awaken 180 weight loss.
Oakland and Baltimore all together a 7.32 ERA.
Yeah, we saw this guy control those walks. Hits are down. He's got a big arm
with the bat. 2 for 2 in this one. At 2 hits yesterday, including a
split at 9.
11 hits in the game already. They appeal no swing. Eric Brothers take it off. No throw by McCann. Then a Red Sox with a double steal.
Momentum is gained towards third base. Story quick and fast.
Infield in. Santander to get under. Story, Wallman, a good idea to stay there at third. He already has an RBI tonight and a sac fly. He's gone 0 for 2. Down. And a strike. That was 100. And toward the hole, picked off by Westberg. The throw, and did he come off? No, he held it. Gunnar Henderson will look at a strike underway here in the 6th inning. Still 7-6 Baltimore.
Yeah, it's not like, listen, it's not like there's exit velocity everywhere, right? It's not like he's lining up.
Fujinami getting over there and making a nice play. Pretty evident he did have the foot on the bag. 2 errors. Getting a no gunner run. 71 runs batted in. In his bio it says he likes country and 2. And Abreu in a few steps and out number 1. And he has scored a run.
That's a real nice play. Like
5-1. Rain was a fact. 1 home. A strike.
Take it.
McCann on deck. He's homered. Oh, that ball sneaks out of here. Up to the ball. Ball has been carrying.
You know, it's just a sign of a good offense. We've seen it.
Got him to go on the slider. You and I were talking about robo-umps yesterday. Umpires are there, and that ball is gone. And going back-to-back with Wesley on Wednesday, Baltimore did.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABS system down in Worcester. I think it's kind of whether it's right or wrong, and that's where you have the 3 a game. I believe the full go to that robot with 3 challenges.
I think what you said yesterday, that if you want a challenge,
let the hitter know that you could use one here in this big spot. Because if not, sometimes guys will just stick to it.
On the move to the warning track, he's got it to back, and they add to the lead. He has scored 2 times. 1 home run shy of his 3rd career.
I like what you've seen, Paul.
High pop up that'll keep on moving. In on the hands at 99.
See too much hundreds.
It's the 3rd. Henderson was in the right spot, slings it on to get him.
92, you're like, it's average. 94, 95, it's like 96. You got to get it going. You see 97, 94.
Including his home run today. This home run in the 1st inning, that swing was something else.
Well, he's come back.
Leader in the community. Henderson will gobble it up. And 2 down. 100 for a strike.
I don't want to see 90. Good God.
And when you were playing, you 2. It's 100 again, and he got him. He struck him out. Red Sox go fast. 135, which will finish up the series. Right-hander will get Ryan Mountcastle, who's had a quiet one. He's gone over. Having stab of a ground ball. Go very quickly on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Six in a row. And soon they're going to get wild. Yeah, he's been out since April of 22.
You know, and to expect pitch in October is tough.
It means to make an anticipation. Himself 2 knocks in the game. Santander.
Yeah, there's a lot of young guys on this team, right? Very talented.
And that one shot past the diving Valdez. Santander.
Offensively, he's just not a guy that can help you win a ball game right now. And then same.
Turning, and that sails on out of here. That's his 24th.
You hear Core a lot talking about starters getting them out of the games, getting to that middle part.
So right now he's hoping to. That will do it, but they scored 3 more on the.
Another
3 for 4 evening here for Massa.
Trevor Story.
Story's got 1 for 3 with a base hit. So walked and scored. He'll short fence. It'll bring in Yoshida. Come on home, and it's going to be cut off. Oh, vicious cut. Man, did he swing it on a fastball.
And one thing Connor's really done. 4 runs here.
3-2. Santander to make the grab. Runner holding at second. Red Sox have a man at second base. 12-8 Baltimore. More lefty. So Verdugo 0 for 3. Does have an RBI. Was Cutter 1 and 2.
Yeah, he loves that cut. Man.
Foul ground. And hitting third. He'll stop there. It got to Hayes pretty fast. Long time. Has not hit one in third. And that'll bring in another run. Abreu will score. 12-9 there.
You're going to hit some hangers a very long way. And now you got an opportunity for Justin Turner to tie this ball.
Pitch. He takes a strike. On the edge, according to Fletcher. Turner not. And a base will go to third and stops there as Hayes hustles it in, and they're going to be on Rafaela. And he'll take a ball. Santander calling off the center fielder and makes the grab. Pair of them. 1-1. In there for a strike. Something that's been plaguing them. Abreu will cut it. Mateo has very good speed.
Abreu kind of racing to this ball, get it back in there quick, but keep an eye on him on first.
Pulling up to make the catch. He's gone 0 for 4. He lines that one, will be caught by Valdez. Down by 3. And a high chopper. Frazier, the second baseman, will flip on to get him. 1 away. Plus a long game with many pitching changes and a lot of offense. Broken down for another hit. Abreu with his stab. Abreu racing in the they just keep on. What is this about? Hitter and a strike.
When they get guys on.
High chop. Story charging. Gets him. Of other changes here for a ball toward Henderson. He'll cut it off in front of the shortstop and 1 away.
Dominant relievers in the game. Turn it around.
Slider. Quickly 0-2. Going to drop down and go up against the wall.
Falls off down the third base line. He's staying in there using his hands more. And tonight he's getting the benefit of